Hello guys, today we are going to be launching a space station into orbit. This mission will have three parts to it. We are going to be launching the station, then we are going to be launching a rescue mission for a failed space station, which I did before this, but because I used a quick save I couldn't revert to launch, and I separated from the second stage, so it couldn't get back down to the surface. We are separating from the second stage, and then the final part of this mission will be sending the saved astronaut from that failed station to the new station. I am currently just getting into orbit, pretty bulk standard stuff, and then I'm going to be sorting out the orbit. We are going to be trying to formulate a plan to get stuff working a bit faster, because I started working on the next video where we are going to be starting on our moon infrastructure. And I have currently sorted out the design for the moon base, a lander to bring fuel to the station, and a space station which will be able to detect fuel. The space station is just similar to this one, except it's got, I think, just one docking port. No, it's got two, but it's got an antenna as well, but I think it's got it somewhere else. Yeah, it's got the antenna somewhere else, and where the antenna is, it's got a thing to sort out the resources, so we know the best place to put the base. I've sort of based off the base of Jamestown in For All Mankind, because that's a pretty good design, but I need to figure out how I am going to get that to the moon, which has been really, really difficult. As you can see, we are launching the Saturn 1B right now to orbit, just to start the rescue mission, which was not one of my best orbital maneuvers, but I'll get better. I have only been playing Kerbal Space Program for a bit, as if you're coming from my TikTok you will know about my spaceflight simulator, and I've gotten pretty good. I'm planning to start doing more videos on that as well, but only on my TikTok, as they're better for short form and I can just record them straight off my phone. I'm going to have to figure out how to because I got a new phone, I'm going to have to try and figure out a way I can get my save file from my old phone to my new phone. And it's going to be really simple, but I just need to figure it out. So I'll do that, and I will start posting videos again. I am planning to do a massive mission where I send small little satellites to every planet in the solar system, which is different to that in Kerbal, in the real solar system, because in SFS you only have up to Jupiter, and which won't be difficult, but it's just a bit annoying, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, as you can see, I've kind of messed up this maneuver node. I've only got like 7 meters a second of fuel, and I'm still quite far away. And it really pained me how bad this one was. I'm getting better though. which is the most important part. I just need to figure out how to build a powerful enough rocket which can get heavy payloads to the moon and can, well, yeah, that's it. Just get heavy payloads to the moon, because the way the lander will land, well, the base will land, it will land like it did in For All Mankind, pretty much. And we will, I've designed it, it looks pretty good. Okay, so we are going for re-entry. This was like my second try on doing a landing. Last time I landed in Africa and I burnt up, which was so... Oh no, I was going to land in Africa, but my parachutes, they failed and broke on the way down, so they crashed into the surface and died, so I had to revert to launch and do it again. And as you can see, we are about to splash down. There we go. Just cutting the parachutes. I don't know why I do that, but it just makes it faster because I got the drag chutes on, which make everything take longer, which isn't really useful for this. Okay, and here we go. We are going to send those 2 Kerbinauts to our station. We have Bill and Len Ball Kerman, and we are using the Saturn V B, the Saturn V 1B. It was basically just, I was trying to make my Saturn V. It's not, I mean, a perfect recreation of it, but it works, which is the most important part. And I need to take down that station, which I'll just do off camera because it's really difficult to be able to take that down. Okay, so we're going to be getting into orbit soon, and then we're going to do a quick small tour around the station, which pretty fun. I like exploring the stations because I do put some work into them, even though this is not completely my design. I had some help from my friend who is really, really good at KSP, and helped me with... I've got 2 versions of my upgraded moon lander, because I'm not going to use the LEM forever, because it's not the best for these missions, because if I want to make a sustainable colony on the moon, I won't be able to just use some light lander which won't be useful. I need something that can make its own fuel on the surface. And as you can see, we have our trajectory close. Yeah. So I'm going to be burning soon just to get to my trajectory. So we are doing the burn right now. I'm still not the best at calculating when I'm supposed to do the burn, but I'm getting better. And I've got a funny story. So I had RE, religious education, and I couldn't really be asked to do the work. So I felt, and this was about something which I know my stuff on. It was like basically about very simple space stuff which any idiot would be able to know. And when I was and I couldn't be asked to do the work, so when that happened, I told my RE teacher she's wrong when she said that if the Earth just went over a tiny little bit, no life would exist. And that proves God's existence, which is loosely true, but not really. So when I told her she was wrong, she got scared, and she jumped a bit. and I was explaining basically the Goldilocks zone, but she wasn't letting me get a proper word out, and she went on for 20 minutes on how she was right and I was wrong. And she waffled for 20 minutes straight until the end of the lesson. And when I was doing the lesson, everyone was cheering me on when I left because no one else wanted to do the work. Because it was so stupid, but it was so funny. Like, it was hilarious. Okay, so we're doing our approach to the station. And I'm just doing the autopilot because I'm not that good at docking. But it's useful to just have the autopilot do it for me, because I would not be able to do anything like this if I did not have it installed. It would be impossible. I need to learn how to use MacJeb a bit better because I'm not amazing at it. And aligning my trajectory and docked. There we go. I can dock, but a lot of the time I just bounce off because I can't get it perfect. Yeah, so I'm just transferring my two scientists to the science module. And as you can see, we are going to do a quick tour. I love this mod, it's so fun. So that's EVA. So as you can see, the science module, it's pretty cool to look out the window. Okay, so we're going to go EVA because you can't really get out of this spot. So that's what the station looks like. Pretty bog standard, nothing really amazing. And I will be building on this. I'm planning on adding a habitation centrifuge to the station. And yeah, so as you can see, you can go from each oh yeah, it's a bit glitchy once you get there. I'm just gonna just show you around how you can get between each ship. As you can see, now we're in the Apollo capsule, not the space station's one, which it looks amazing from out the window. I don't know what I did for these mods, but they look pretty good, and I just need to sort out. And that's where I learned that you can roll in the IVA mode. I did not know that. But it looks nice. The station, bog standard, nothing amazingly special. And yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.